Today, we're going to examine the anatomy of search engine result pages, also called SERPs, using Google and Yahoo. First, I have the same search, one in Google and one in Yahoo, open in separate tabs. First, I'm searching for an object, in this case, dog food, and we'll repeat the analysis with a service in just a few minutes so you can see the difference. But there are several parts to a search result page, and it's important for savvy internet users to understand where the paid listings end and where the organic ones begin. Paid results are links that companies pay Google or Yahoo to associate with certain keywords. In this case, Chewy.com has paid more than Amazon for Google to rank their page above Amazon if the keyword is dog food. The more a company is willing to pay for a certain word to be associated to their link, the higher their ad placement on the page. Google contains another paid area of advertisements, usually relating to shopping for certain items, that's located over here on the right-hand side of the page. Now, Google makes it at least somewhat obvious which ones are ads and where the organics begin, because the ads are labeled with a little visual that says ad. Here is where the organic results begin. These don't pay any money to be here. They're listed here because the search engine's proprietary ranking process has determined that they are the most relevant. Note that it is possible for a company that has paid for ranking on certain keywords to also appear in the organic results, as we see Chewy.com has achieved here. And Google also usually has a block of ads that appear near the bottom of a page, as we see right here with these 3 ads near the bottom. Now, let's examine the same search on Yahoo. At first, we notice that Yahoo is quite a bit more subtle in terms of its identification of advertisements, but look closely, it's there. The results that appear between this soft gray headline and this even softer gray line represent the paid content at the top of this search result page. Like Google, ads also appear down the right-hand column and at the bottom of the page. Also, like Google, sites that appear in the middle of the search result page are the organics, meaning that Yahoo's proprietary algorithms have determined that those are the most relevant matches for your search. But now let's take a look at how things change if we search for something that's considered to be a service. For example, if we were not searching for dog food, but maybe for dog grooming, the search result page changes a bit. We still have an ad section near the top, but what we're now presented with is a local results section. Now, because I didn't specify a city here, for example, I could have made this more specific by saying Chesapeake, Virginia, and the dog grooming results would be more in line with maybe where you're looking. If you don't add a location here, then it tries to guess based on the location of your internet service provider and or the ISP or your IP address. Where it tries to guess where approximately you're located to give you some relevant examples. Underneath of the local results, we do see also some organic results here, and we are presented with video results from YouTube as well. At the bottom, we do have another ad block. So this is the same if we're searching for something that's deemed to be a service or something that's deemed to be an object. Let's take a look at how Google handles the difference. So unlike Yahoo, Google's local results appear at the very top of the page. Also, it's a bit more broad in its presentation of suggested locations because I didn't provide the name of a specific city. So it's giving me a bit more spread in terms of the locations of these various groomers that it's recommending. There are actually no ads at the top of this page, but there are these are organic results here, and there are ads at the bottom. It's the only place that they appear for this particular search. If there are other searches that companies are willing to pay money for, then they very well could appear as ads either at the top or off on the right hand margin on a service search. But in this case, there were no ads at the top, just the jumping straight into the local results section, and then right below that the organics, and below that a small block of ads. Well, so there we have it. There's a look at the anatomy of a search engine result page on Google and Yahoo using both an object and a product search.